Today's video is for all of you guys that are not yet active buyers but are thinking of buying a home one day. What a lot of us do is we play the guessing game and we also often undermine our true buying potential. So in today's video, I'm going to show you a step-by-step process on how to calculate how much home you can afford. And knowing the numbers will give you clarity and will give you stepping stones to step on to get closer to your dream of becoming a homeowner in this country. Now, someone wise said that we usually overestimate what we can accomplish in 1 month and underestimate what we can accomplish in 1 year. I don't know who it was, but it was someone very smart. So let's get started. So before we get down and dirty, I want you to get all your numbers together. So you want to put your income on one side and your expenses on one side. So if you are, what we want to look at is we want to look at your gross income, not your net income. So your gross income is going to be before taxes are deducted out of your paycheck, and any other kind of deduction. So your gross income, you want to take your monthly income. And all these numbers are going to be calculated on a monthly basis. So you want to take your monthly gross income and your monthly expenses. And in expenses, what you're going to have is your car payments, your student loans, child alimony, credit card. Now, credit card bills will only count if it's going to be if it's a large amount. But if you usually pay your credit cards every month, then take those out, okay? And then once you have that, you want to figure out what kind of house you want to buy and what area you want to buy in, so you know an idea of your purchase price. Then you want to know how much down payment are you comfortable in paying. You know, you could usually do a minimum of 5% down. So just have all those numbers in mind. And then once you have the down payment in mind, you want to subtract that down payment from the purchase price to get your loan amount. Now that you have all those numbers in front of you, let's get down and dirty and run a real-time scenario. So say it is you and your husband that are going to be buying this house. You make $6,000 gross income a month, and your husband also makes $6,000 a month. Together, your combined household income is $12,000, and you have a car payment of $400 and a student loan payment of $200. That makes your combined monthly expenses without the mortgage at $600. Say you want to buy a 3-bedroom single-family home that is worth $700,000, and you can put 5% down, which is $35,000. Then you would take that number and subtract it from the purchase price of $700,000, and your loan amount would be $665,000. Now, we must figure out your monthly mortgage payment to see if you can afford it. For this, you would need to go to Google and type in amortization schedule. Now, it's very hard to do this in your mind, so you must do this on the internet. Once you have the amortization schedule up, you want to punch in your loan amount, your loan term of 30 years, interest rate of 4%. This can change depending on what time and age you are watching this video. Once you enter these numbers, the calculator will give you your principal interest payment, and in our case, the P&I will be $3,271.40. Final step. We need to add the taxes and hazard insurance to the principal and interest payments to get us the full payment amount. We will estimate taxes by taking 1.25% of the purchase price, which will give you $8,750 for the year. Then you will divide this by 12 to break it down to get your monthly amount of $729.16. Remember guys, we have to break everything down into monthly figures. Then you will estimate your insurance. Say in our case, the insurance is going to be $1,000 annually. And this is hazard insurance, which is fire insurance. Then you would divide this $1,000 by 12, and it'll give you a monthly figure of $83. Now the fun part. We're going to add up all your monthly expenses on one side and add up all your monthly income on the other side. So your monthly expenses are principal and interest, plus taxes and insurance, plus your car payment, plus your student loan, which equals to $4,683.56. Now let's look at your monthly income. We already calculated that your monthly income is $12,000. Now take the total monthly expenses. If you don't have a car, you don't have a student loan, or you don't have other expenses, then your monthly expense is only going to be your mortgage payment, which includes your taxes and insurance. And then you will divide this number by the monthly income. So in our case, we're going to take $4,683.56 and we're going to divide that by 12,000, which gives us 0.39 or 39%. This means that 39% of your monthly income is going toward your monthly expenses. And lenders will usually allow you to go up to 46%. So you are totally in the clear on this one and you can afford this home. So guys, I know there was a lot of information, but I hope dumbing it down really simplified it for you and you got to see on the board how to do this, because it's really not that difficult. The purpose of this exercise is not really to see if the number fits the lender's guideline, but it's really to see, first of all, how much home you can afford, and to give you a really good idea of, are you going to be comfortable in making this payment every month? Now, I love to do this exercise with all my clients, and I'm honored to have shared this with you, because the purpose here is to be clear like water with the numbers, so you can be confident and make a decision that will be successful for you and your family. If this video was insightful to you, please don't forget to share, like, and comment, and don't forget to follow us to stay on top of your real estate game. Until next time, this is Karan Singh with Optimal Homes.